Mexico/wedding trip with girl I've never met in person? So I met a girl online, 27, and I am a 30 meters, we hit it off humor-wise and proceeded to talk over text/voice message for a week or so. We started talking about a Mexico trip I have just over 2 weeks from now and she was intrigued. A few too many sarcastic jokes later and we both agreed that this could be a really fun and adventurous experience. We had a virtual date tonight, we live in different cities, to talk about it and finally meet, and the chemistry was definitely there. We are both fairly well traveled and yes people, so it all feels very natural. We are currently brainstorming stories and how we could explain to people how we met so that my +1 request to this rather inclusive wedding does not seem too bizarre to the bride. I know I will be judged on this post, which I respect as this is insane, but I have just sent my good friend, the groom, some voice memos explaining that this is an old friend whom wants to come. She seems to be a very fun-loving and genuine person and I feel very optimistic about this. For me, the worst case scenario is we end up just becoming two friends with a hilarious story to tell for the rest of our lives. Or it becomes a fun one to tell at a wedding one day. Maybe ours? Here's to living somewhat irresponsibly with big smiles on our faces. I will update this as it progresses, if it progresses, for those who want to stay tuned. Update. Thanks for all of the responses. I decided that basing the foundation of a relationship off of a lie was just wrong and out of character for me. The small chance that things go horribly wrong just isn't worth the risk for my friend and his fiancée as well. I devalue our relationship more than I value getting laid all week, unfortunately lol. I compromised with offering a few nights with me instead, because then if all goes south it's just on me, which I'm very cool with. We'll see if she takes me up on that or dips. Either way, we'll be meeting up soon regardless.